and it's full swing ahead here now. 17 beds we loaded back a few weeks ago are being delivered now, and it's going to be a great help because as you might have seen, a load of soldiers coming in and out in wheelchairs, in crutches. These are items that are so much needed here. And then, as you can see, there's some more of the beds going in, and they can become useful in treatment rooms so that they can continue to treat so many wounded soldiers, but also civilians who have very similar injuries to the soldiers. Because as you are aware, when there is a rocket attack, they're indiscriminate. So it doesn't matter whether you're a civilian or a soldier. So very active here at the moment and very noisy. So, but very, very much needed. It is dark now here in Tinopol. It's the temperature has dropped quite a bit, but it's still pleasant enough to work outside. As long as you're moving and keeping active, then that isn't so bad. Hello, that is Yaroslav Kokodi.
Yeah.
And Yaroslav is from Wheels of Victory.
Yeah, thank you, everybody who make all this help. Villages for Ukrainian warriors who are wanted that to return to normal physical life. They are saving.
Possibly the vans just took over the audio stream, so if that's the case, please bear with us. What they're doing at the moment, they're unloading the many treatment beds from the Naira Bevan health board, where there was 2 doctor surgeries that was being merged, and we were thankfully offered to move this equipment out to Ukraine. So, for some reason, I've been asked to move the vehicle, but I don't know where or how we're going to move, or it's still unloading, so spare me a second. Radio check.
Crutches, and in a bit there will be wheelchairs to help the severely injured members.
Sorry, the battery's flat on this radio. You couldn't turn the Bluetooth off on my phone, did you?
Well, I kept talking anyway.
Good.
Yaroslav came on as well, so and some of the injured soldiers came through, so they could see. So is that everything off the van? So we need the forward back.
Довезите это в отделение. Ссылка есть. Довезите в отделение. Везите в отделение. Зверху на коробки? Зверху на коробки став?
А це комусь? Чи команду? Якщо не допомагаєш.
Ви здесь стріляєте по цьому, а це все теж виділиться. А це не буде.
Security. Cheers, bud. Sorry. I mean, they just kept unloading, so I just got out.
Yeah, I'm from Wales, and so is Sean, and we are volunteers, and we collect items, as you see what we've got here now, and we bring them out to try to help people in Ukraine, especially yourselves who are on the side after the surgery, civilians and injured, and then you are the one that has to treat them and get them back to some kind of normality, if there is, that's the right word.
For normal life
Yes,
before war. So we very appreciate this your helpful, your maybe humanitarian supplies, medical supplies. So it's necessary for us nowadays to get life, previous life for our militaries. It's necessary to treat and necessary to save them limbs and their legs and so thank you so much. We are very appreciate this.
On a personal standing, I am humbled to be here because I've been involved with Ukraine since more or less the first day when I saw the first picture. But to actually be here.
You don't trust it. Did it for pictures from war or not?
No, when I And when I first saw this coming on the news, and I realised that Russia had invaded Ukraine, I knew that we had to do something to help you. So we began then asking people to
Co tak стоять?
and then
Stop! Stop!
Sean was doing the same, but about 60 miles away from me, and in the process we got to know each other, and then we we have been involved from day one when we saw the live pictures coming out of Ukraine, and it affected us so deeply that we knew we had to do something to help you. And
Thank you so much.
you know, I don't personally want people to say thank you. I just want you to know that there are people out there that are here shoulder to shoulder with you to help you.
Can you just tell us a bit about what you
It's a
do?
big way for our mothers, for
Yes,
our fathers
yes.
to show, to see their sons, daughters part in this war, and somebody died, somebody leave the function of their limbs. So it's sad, but
We must carry on.
yeah, we must carry
We
on,
can't give in,
and
and we must carry on.
victory this war.
Yes.
I hope, and I believe,
Yaroslav just killed someone.
Yeah, sorry, there's a lot of noise because we're trying to...
Tell us a bit about what you do.
So thank you so much. I hope we will victory this war.
Would you like just to, for the viewers, to tell them something of what you do here?
So the viewers from Great Britain, from Wales, from another part of the world, thank you so much for your help, for your support, and wish you all the best. I hope we victory this war, and every sons, every daughters come back home. So thank you so much. We very appreciate this, and wish you all the best.
And we wish you all the best as well.
Dziękuję. Thank you. Thank you. So, I don't know what happened then.
I think somebody tried to drive Sean's big van and they didn't really know how to do it, but there was a lot of noise, but there was no bang, there was no crash, so thankfully everything's still in one piece.
Nobody's been injured.
No.
So, some of the stuff that's coming off now is the clinical fridges and freezers. But again, from how you doing, Paul? Are you okay? So yeah, some of the clinical fridges and freezers, again from an Iron Bevan, and we've got aid from Cardiff, Ukraine, Pempako for Ukraine as well. We've got medical supplies from Morriston Hospital, Prince Charles Hospital in Merthyr Tydfil, Welsh Aid for Ukraine, many different organisations coming together to collect this aid and sort it and get it to where it's needed. So a lot of you may know Yaroslav Kolody from Wheels of Victory, fantastic charity organisation in Ukraine that have managed to donate over 380 vehicles now to the Ukrainian military and the emergency services in Ukraine, and they've enabled us to get repairs done to humanitarian vehicles as well in Ukraine, and yeah, it's been a very good link for us into many different volunteer organisations.
very ironic that most of these guys here helping are the doctors here who will now, once they've helped us unload, go back to the theatre.
Surgeons, yeah, doctors and surgeons.
To perform operations. It's just
135 a day now are being done here.
it's unbelievable, and it's so humbling. They're so thankful. And what I was trying to say earlier on, we don't want you to say thank you because we want to help, but we understand that you are such kind people that that's what you want to say. You are thankful because it's nice that you know that there is other people out there that know what you're going through and want to help, and this is why we do it, and why we've done it for 2 years, and why these people do it.
You see, it's great to see Paul Ogilvie up on his feet, walking without crutches. Several operations. His last operation only a matter of about 6 or 7 weeks ago, and he's healing well and even looking to go back out to his unit when he's fully recovered. So much respect to that guy, and I got to say he's definitely been the best worker here today, unloading and reloading, because this is not the first time this stuff has been unloaded today, because we had to sort through and find all the stuff that was going to the surgeons here in the orthopaedic hospital.
What's important with Paul has first-hand knowledge of being wounded, being taken off the battlefield and brought to this hospital, and all the treatment that he's had. So he is living proof of how good these people are, but they need help, and we are there. We are trying to do that through yourselves. So please keep supporting us, keep donating. And if we get the funding and the donations, we will fuel the vehicles and we will come out to your time to help. So thank
Tak, to miał masę muszeń.
I'll say it's a huge. This was empty when we turned up, and huge amounts of stuff. And all this generously donated surgical medical aid is items that are no longer usable in our own NHS, and they're out of date, and unless we brought them to be used in Ukraine, they would be recycled to landfill or some other recycling facility. So I don't know if there's anything else to come out. Jackie. Thank you.
А, не встиг, це ж треба.
Це не може нікого.
Я з Надією кажу, стільки лікарів разом, давайте зробимо фото спільно.
Не поважно, коли
Вже запізно. Too late.
тут бачив,
було такий шнурок від чайних.
So we're gonna try and get this lot upstairs now to the orthopedic ward, and we should be back with you shortly.